We are here today at the MHSD Faith Partners Initiative training. You have to deal with the mind, body, and the spirit. And the theological partners deal with the spirit. And so we cannot ignore the huge component of our existence that's spiritual.
Well, Faith Partners is not a program. It's not a 6-week video series. It's a process of getting congregations ready, getting them prepared to respond to addiction.
So some ministers, some congregations might want to involve group therapy at their church. They might want to just refer. It's going to look different for every congregation, every minister.
I think our crisis in the community has to do with the breakdown of the family, and a lot of the breakdown of the family has to do with addictions that are occurring.
The opioid epidemic, that's not attacking necessarily youth, that's attacking older adults. So we need to deal with prevention across the lifespan.
It's an absolute imperative that Metropolitan works with the faith community because there is a great divide between the faith world and the science world.
Today is just a one-day training for pastors to really orient them to referral systems, how to identify addiction issues within their church, within their congregations.
This particular training is called the leadership training, and it's kind of the launching. It's bringing together clergy and lay leadership. So then we're going to equip them to go off and to recruit a team, and that becomes the second training.
People with addictive disorders come in and out of our churches, and our aim is to always try to help them and empower them, or to refer them to other agencies that can also help them and assist them.
So that when someone comes to them at church and says, I have a problem, or my spouse has a problem, or my child has a problem, the person on the ministry team actually knows where to send them.
It creates a hospitable place within the congregation, for one thing, where they don't feel condemned or judged, because often addicts or families of addicts are sitting right there in the pews.
This helps Metropolitan reach individuals in the community who we would never touch, but through pastors being an extension of Metropolitan, this would really help individuals throughout the greater New Orleans area.
And we've got all of these options. We become partners with them to both educate them as well as be available to them as consultants for their congregation.
Why not have a ministry team that can step right in and hold that person's hand and help them find those resources?
And I'm excited about this program because it will take us to the next level.
This leadership training is going to be great, not just for pastors, but for lay persons that can be the legs that can go out into the community and reach families that are in crisis right now.
And so you are the whosoever wills, and I am so grateful to God that you're here this morning. Because without you, we could not get this movement going. And you need to know that it will be a movement.
When there are people out there hurting like that, it creates crime and violence, and our aim is to try to address that issue and prevent it so that our communities can be a better place.